it's kind of hard for Trump to make arguments against Joe Biden because
9 months.
Joe Biden's in a pretty good situation being the president after Donald Trump and also being the president while the American economy reopens. You know what I mean?
Argue on air often that you treated there's a whole other standard for you. If you had sons that lied on a gun permit, threw a gun in a dumpster, smoked crack, got money from Ukraine with no experience, Kazakhstan no experience, Russia with no experience, 100,000.
Dude, you're literally sitting across the podium from a guy who had no experience and became president, and his cabinet was full of people who famously had no experience, including Jared Kushner, who was supposed to facilitate peace in the Middle East. Like, Hunter Biden isn't a part of the Biden administration. Yes, he was a recipient of nepotism, certainly. These people all trade with their family name.
Almost a year
and the
now
Biden
that
administration, as I already mentioned,
enjoying this stream. Keep up the good stuff, Hassan.
Certainly has a lot of that same kind of nepotism that exists within the administration, but not to the same degree as Donald Trump. How are you going to make a morally consistent argument here?
$1,000 shopping spree and a $1.5 billion deal with the Bank of China with military connections. I have a funny feeling that the media would go after you. It would be unrelenting. Why does Joe Biden get a pass?
The Democrats get a pass. Hillary Clinton got a pass. The Democrats get a pass. You look at a guy like Bill Barr, they said they're going to impeach him. And once they said they're going to impeach him, he became afraid. He became afraid. I said, what's wrong with you? He became scared. They go after people. They go after him so hard and so viciously. And all of a sudden, that's what happens. Not in all cases. We have some people that are incredible. But you have some people, they get brought over to the other side for fear. And we can't have that. We have to fight so strong. Look at me. They go after me with Mueller, with this one, with that one, with impeachment 1, impeachment. I call it the impeachment hoax 1 and 2. And all of this, all nonsense, made up stuff. In fact, they were the ones who were guilty. They come after me. New York radical left prosecutors come after me. You got to always fight. You got to keep fighting. It's a disgusting thing. It's very unfair.
I guess they don't call politics a blood sport for no reason. If you move forward, you know how difficult it is, but you seem ready to re-engage in that battle. And when you
it's not that I want to. The country needs it. We have to take care of this country. I don't want to. Is this fun? Fighting constantly, fighting always. I mean, the country, what we've done is so important. When I say the greatest tax cuts, now they want to raise your taxes. They want to double your taxes, and the Republicans in the Senate and the House, but the Republicans in the Senate have to fight hard that the taxes don't get up, because that'll be terrible for the country.
I've known you for years. I've watched you for years at Trump Tower. I watched you all the years you were in the White House. You sleep maybe 4 hours a night, 4.5, 5 max. You never stop working. Joe Biden averages less than one schedule.
Wow. Boys, this is a brutal interview. Sean Hannity is really asking some tough questions here, man. I wonder how Donald Trump will get out of this one, dude. It's like, how is this? I mean, this is a suck session. He straight up golfed more than any other president. Like, come on, dude. Come on, dude. That is nuts.
Scheduled event today. Gets up at 9:30. He gets his warm, milky, and sippy cup around 7 p.m. If he's good, he gets a night-night story. Now, in all seriousness, we saw what happened at the G7, where he just was paralyzed. You see what happens, how he struggles to communicate. I asked you, and you kind of punted the last time you were on.
8 months.
Do you see a cognitive decline in Joe Biden, and what does that mean to America?
So let me say it a little bit differently. He is surrounded by vicious people that are very smart, but they don't stand for the values that the people in this room stand for. These are very smart people. I mean, he didn't campaign against me. He didn't debate well. He didn't make good speeches.
He hid in the basement.
I watched him on the State of the Union get up and speak, and it was terrible. It was, I don't want to go into that, but it was terrible. It was a terrible, and I thought he was going to get killed. And I had to watch your competition just to see what they were saying. Now, FDR was a great speaker. You remember some of the speeches he made were incredible. And the only thing you have to fear is fear itself, with that beautiful. Sure. They compared him to FDR. Okay? Now, the good news is they've lost
You should have been watching Hannity. That was not what was happening.
No, I know. I watched that. Yeah. Well, that one I could have predicted.
Yeah.
But look, there was nothing good. It was embarrassing. And they were comparing him to FDR. Now, it was so embarrassing to watch that. I couldn't believe it. I was surprised. I watched specifically because I said, he's going to get killed. He didn't get killed. They said, great. And Nancy was sitting behind him with the single biggest mask I've ever seen. That was the largest. It covered her entire face. I've never seen anything like it. No, I've never seen anything like it.
I've got to wrap
And she
things
didn't
up.
rip up his speech either.
Like she did with you, Rip.
I gotta wrap things up, dude. He's like, he still wants to keep going. I love this man.
President, thank you
very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hannity is a Trump weeb for sure. Actually, a Trump weeb. So here's some good news about, now that we saw Donald Trump, here's some interesting news about Donald Trump. Now that we saw him personally. Donald Trump's actual Trump organization, which is closely tied to him as a person who he didn't even divest in or put in a blind trust throughout the duration of his presidency, is now facing charges on tax evasion. For
Trump.
Facing charges of tax evasion for perks that they offered some of the higher level executives there that were not taxed appropriately. Here, let's take a look at what's going on.
That bombshell development in the investigation into former President Trump and his company. The first charges stemming from that probe filed overnight, and our chief Washington correspondent, John Carl, has been tracking all the latest. John, good morning to you, my friend.
Smart people.
Good morning, Michael. ABC News has learned that a grand jury has filed sealed criminal indictments against the Trump Organization and its chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg. And Mr. Weisselberg has already turned himself in this morning to authorities in New York. This morning, after a 2-year investigation into Donald Trump's business dealings, the first criminal charges against his company have been filed and are now just hours away from being revealed in court. Sources briefed on the investigation tell ABC News the charges against the Trump Organization and its longtime chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg, include tax fraud. Weisselberg has worked for the company since the 1970s. In one of his old books, Trump said of Weisselberg, quote, he did whatever was necessary to protect the bottom line.
Replacing George this week is my chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg. And you think George is tough? Wait till you see Alan.
Sources briefed on the investigation say the company and Weisselberg are accused of avoiding taxes on fringe benefits, including cars, school tuition, and rent-free apartments. The charges come after the Manhattan district attorney.
I think one of the best parts about Trump's situation is that oftentimes when you have fall guys that are executives in higher positions of power in your organization, you can at least pay them to shut the fuck up and make sure that their family is situated. But in Trump's case, I don't think he has enough capital to be able to get someone like this to not turn on him, to stop him from turning on Trump and just being like, yeah, I had to do everything that he told me to do. So who knows? Who knows what'll happen there? I already ran the ad, chat. Thank you, Real23 Phil, for the 15 gift subs, by the way. Thank you.
Obtained Trump's tax returns and other financial records in a battle that went all the way to the Supreme Court. Trump has long insisted he runs a clean company, and that the investigation is politically motivated.
The continuation of the greatest and most disgusting witch hunt of all time.
Weisselberg is the most important person in the Trump organization who is not a member of the Trump family. The big question now, Michael, is whether prosecutors can get him to testify against Donald Trump. Although Mr. Trump is not charged today, not expected to be charged today, this may be only the beginning of the charges in this case.
I'm sure everybody will see how this is going to play out. John, thank you so much for that.
This outro is so loud. Tucker Carlson cried about the NSA spying on him, but I don't really care about it. I'm not interested in that at all. Here is Donald Rumsfeld, U.S. defense chief during the Iraq War, who died at the age of 88, boys. You know, the good news keeps rolling in. Donald Trump's organization is under investigation. Donald Rumsfeld is dead. I mean, there's so much going on. Fingers crossed for Henry Kissinger. Rest in piss, Donald Rumsfeld.
Donald Rumsfeld was brash and abrasive, infamously so. His critics say the combination was the former U.S. Defense Secretary's undoing during the worst days of the U.S. war in Iraq. Rumsfeld's take, he was right. His critics were wrong, and they couldn't stand it.
It's a fact. I'm a survivor.
Rumsfeld was a survivor of Washington politics. He made history as both the youngest and the oldest Secretary of Defense. And he did the bidding of 4 Republican presidents. In 1983, President Ronald Reagan sent Rumsfeld to Baghdad to try to broker closer ties with Saddam Hussein. But 2 decades later, it was Defense Secretary Rumsfeld who argued Saddam had to go.
In rejecting the president's ultimatum, the Iraqi regime has chosen war over peaceful disarmament.
And a U.S.-led war was the way to make that happen. He and other Bush administration officials accused Iraq of helping to plan the September 11th attacks, which it did not.
With absolutely zero evidence. You know, just completely fabricated.
At the 2-month anniversary, smiling face with hearts.
Completely fabricated pieces of evidence that they just, again, made up.
Rumsfeld also accused Iraq of possessing weapons of mass destruction, which it did not. He was wrong, but Rumsfeld refused to say so.
We believe the intelligence was correct. It turns out that it was not completely correct.
Oh, not completely correct.
Hello.
Yeah, motherfucker, it was completely incorrect. Okay. Yeah, totally. Totally didn't do this on purpose. Totally not deliberate, by the way. Definitely wasn't trying to justify invading Iraq any way, shape, or form that they could, by the way. Oh, man, oopsie. What a big oopsie, dude.
At first, Rumsfeld embraced...
I mean, these guys, like, invented... Or not invented, but perfected lying to...
Has buffet months.
The entire country and the entire world, so...
the neoconservative ideology of exporting U.S.-style democracy and nation-building. But in his 2013 memoir, Rumsfeld changed his tune. I did not think resolving other countries' internal political disputes, paving roads, erecting power lines, policing streets, building stock markets, and organizing democratic governmental bodies were missions for our men and women in uniform. More important, Rumsfeld refused to plan for the possibility that Iraq could tumble into chaos and civil war. Again, he wouldn't apologize.
There are known knowns. There are things we know we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we...
This is where that Boondocks take comes from.
know there are some things we do not know.
Critics said Rumsfeld's desire to spend as little money as possible to fight the war meant U.S. troops didn't have the protection they needed from roadside bombs. And they said this exchange between a soldier and Rumsfeld proved he didn't care.
Now, why do we soldiers have to dig through local landfills for pieces of scrap metal and compromised ballistic glass to up-armor our vehicles, and why don't we have those resources readily available to us?
You go to war with the army you have, not the army you might want or wish to have.
Like, he was such an asshole, even to... I mean, he was brutally honest. He was brutally fucking honest, dude. Just directly telling a fucking soldier, like, hey, yeah, whatever, dude. Shut the fuck up. Just die. Fuck off and die. It's great.
Around the world, Rumsfeld was a symbol of U.S. arrogance. The military prison at Guantanamo opened on his watch.
We are going to treat them exactly right. That's right.
And the Abu Ghraib abuse scandal exploded while Rumsfeld was in charge. With the U.S. war in Iraq going badly, Rumsfeld resigned at the end of 2006, leaving a legacy that is decidedly controversial. Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera.
Startling reverse.
Now that we went through the good news, I mean, rotten piss, Donald Rumsfeld, fucking piece of shit. I would come if McConnell dies next. Yeah, that's not happening. Unfortunately, there is no karmic justice, and horrifically evil people like this just die peacefully, surrounded by friends and family. They never suffer even a fraction of the pain that they've caused to millions around the world. Henry Kissinger's existence is proof of this unfortunate reality. That's why I always say, like, you know, Donald Trump is not, he's not dying.
Of the sexual assault conviction against Bill Cosby. The 83-year-old actor was released yesterday after serving nearly 3 years in state prison. Now, the judges determined that Cosby should not have been prosecuted, but didn't weigh in on whether he's guilty. Our national correspondent, Jerika Duncan, spoke with Bill Cosby inside his home shortly after his release. And we should point out she was the only network TV correspondent allowed to do that. Jerika, how did this meeting come together, and what did he tell you?
Never should have been brought against Cosby.
Well, you know, Gail, it happened very, very quickly. We were taken inside the home. As soon as I walked in, I sort of waited there in the kitchen. Andrew Wyatt, which is Bill Cosby's publicist, he went upstairs to see if Mr. Cosby was interested in speaking with me. This is something we had asked about earlier in the day. We were not allowed to have any cameras. I didn't have my phones with me. I went up the stairs. I saw Mr. Cosby in his bed. He was wrapping up a phone conversation, and he briefly spoke to me for about 5 minutes. He was clearly excited to be home. He was overjoyed and said that he felt vindicated. Definitely, though, a different feeling for his many accusers. Bill Cosby smiled and flashed the peace sign outside his Pennsylvania home Wednesday, shortly after the Pennsylvania Supreme Court threw out his 2018 sex assault conviction. In my conversation with Cosby inside his home, he told me the ruling sends a message around the world. He said,
yeah, that, you know, if you're rich enough, you can get away with it. Even in one of the most racist criminal justice systems on this planet, if you're wealthy enough, there is a color that matters more than black. And that's green, baby. That's it.
Said that what happened to him was unjust and justice was finally served. In a radio interview after his release, he spoke about people wrongfully imprisoned.
I met them in there. People who talked about what happened and what they did.
Oh my God. Ultimate red flag. Vibe check failure at epic proportions. Tucking your long ass tie into your pants, dude. What the fuck? Jail. Sorry, jail.
And I know there are many liars out there, but these people can't get lawyers.
The court ruled that Cosby had been denied a fair trial when he was found guilty of drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constand in 2004. It cited a non-prosecution agreement Cosby made in a 2005 civil suit brought by Constand. As part of the agreement, Cosby was assured he would not face criminal prosecution if he gave a deposition in the civil case.
I'm stunned. I I'm still processing my feelings.
To be fair, if it was so racist like you claim, he wouldn't be out. Yeah, totally. Like OJ's first case completely exonerates the entirety of the American criminal justice system. You're right. When one black man who did a crime can get away with it, that means the entire criminal justice system is actually totally not slanted towards disproportionately targeting and punishing black and brown individuals in this country. Fuck the statistics that show otherwise. You know, you get one rich black man who gets away with it, then hell yeah, brother.
Victoria Valentino is one of more than 60 women to accuse Cosby of abuse.
Hi, how's everybody?
Once lovingly known as America's dad, Cosby was the first major celebrity to be convicted amid the Me Too movement. Valentino was in the court.
I mean, in this circumstance, it's not even wealth directly. With OJ, it was. But I guess with Bill Cosby, it's wealth too. Because, like, being able to put together such a solid defense that the civil suit creates like a no prosecution outcome. I mean, you don't get that without being able to pay for it. There's also the other aspect here that plays in Cosby's favor, which is our patriarchal criminal justice system, which notoriously does not punish predators like ever as regularly as they should. The entire purpose behind the fucking Me Too movement was that
Hussein has passed the vibe check
like,
22 months in a
because
row.
the criminal justice system routinely did such a horrific job at punishing predators that people had to take up arms and deal with the matter on their own. And it's not a good position to be in. It's never good to create like mob justice or anything like that. But that was how horribly the criminal justice system failed women and overall just victims of sexual assault. I wouldn't use patriarchal when women have been getting lesser sentencing for the same crime and for decades. Wait, no, that's literally patriarchal. What the fuck are you talking about? That is precisely what patriarchal is. That like the assumption that like women are incapable, the assumption that women are incapable of committing like horrific crimes, unironically stems from a misogynistic attitude. That's literally what patriarchal. That's what a patriarchal criminal justice system would do. Like women getting away with much lesser sentencing for crimes that they committed, like in Canada. The famous case of the couple where the wife is already out. It's funny because like law, so what would you call a system that sentences women more? Also patriarchal? No, but it comes from an attitude. It comes from a misogynistic attitude to think that like women are not responsible for. Yeah, Carla Homolka and Paul Bernardo is what I was thinking of. Thank you. But it is unironically misogynistic to assume that like women have no fucking agency in instances where they are you know also doing incredibly brutal things. I swear you hold chat's hand for everything. I mean, I have to. This is what I do. I run a daycare. There's a lot of little babies in here that genuinely want to learn.
Courtroom for Cosby's 2018 conviction. She told us back then what the ruling meant to her.
It says that no matter how wealthy, no matter how powerful, no matter how famous, you are not above the law.
She says Wednesday's decision sends a different message.
It sends the message that the law is not on our side. Once again, women have been just thrown under the bus.
Spokesperson Andrew Wyatt echoed what Cosby told me.
This is vindication for Bill Cosby, and this is justice for Bill Cosby.
But it's not. Like, getting off on a getting off on a technicality does not mean that you didn't actually... Getting off on a technicality where you admitted to your crimes prior in a civil suit does not mean that you were unjustly prosecuted. Why are they making it seem as though he was... Why are they making it seem as though he wasn't, like, guilty of these crimes? Oh, shit. He was promised that they wouldn't prosecute in that 2005 agreement. They've been prosecuted. It's unjust. No, it's a fucked up... It's, again, it's... I got scared, dude. I don't know what was happening. You have a cop knock, Austin. You really do. What's going on, boys? Austin's here. Let me... Hey, you have a... You knock like a cop. Hold on. Lowering the noise gate. Increasing the gain.
How's it going, everybody? Thought I'd stop on by. I'm in the area.
What's good?
What's going on?
Here, I'm gonna pull up.
Want me to pull up a
for
chair?
you. Yeah.
Am I in a? Is this a bad time?
Here, pull up. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the Bill Cosby verdict, so it's.
I mean, when did you want me to come by today? When did you want me to come by?
Later, before we went to the 100 Thieves event together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, Will and I were gonna go get a fit.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Did you want to go? Do you want to help me? Do you like this?
I like it.
Really?
Are those 100 Thieves or?
No, this is Lululemon.
They're cool, dude.
You
Come
like
show
them?
it. Come
Yeah.
show it to the.
Let me see. You like the shoes too?
Okay, bro. You know, I have a clean house. You gotta take your shoes off.
Oh, that's like a big like
hassle.
Like
what?
Turkish thing.
Yeah.
I'm,
Take your shoes off.
I went and put my foot on your table.
This guy put his foot on my desk. Hold on, I gotta pee. You can talk. You should talk to them while I go pee.
So, by the way, guys, I did a little bit of modeling for 100 Thieves, and
you don't have to talk directly into the mic now.
Is it good? So I did a little modeling for 100 Thieves, and I sent these modeling photos to Hassan, and I was very proud of them. And he responds with, what does he say? He says, we need to work on your posing, and we should do a stream working on your posing. I'm like, what? I thought they were good. I thought they were good pictures. You guys want me to show you one of them? See if I can show you one of them. Because I thought it was good, right?
My 10-month
okay,
baby,
this.
what's good? Pee pee poo poo
Let's see.
hassle.
See if I can. Like I don't want to show you one. Well, this one I'm not gonna probably post. This is not a posing one. Where's the camera at? That one's not one I'm gonna post. This one. I can't. I love this one, but this is not. You can't really see it. Yeah. He was. Don't laugh at me. Are you laughing at my poses? He's right. I like it. Okay, what about this one? I did that pose and then Hoscord took it and they put me on the front of a Grand Theft Auto. Put me in the front of a Grand Theft Auto, and then I was on the cover of NWA. So did you see that? Did you see this picture here?
Here, let me
just see this
chair
one.
for you. Let's
I can come back later if you want.
No, it's all good. We can hang out a little bit.
Do you want to help drip me out later? You want to drip stream? You could IRL stream it.
Who's gonna stream it?
You.
You want me to stream it? I mean,
I wanted to give you content. If you
I would be down to do it, but like, when would we do it? And also, wait, doesn't Will want to stream it?
I don't know. Will didn't say he wanted to stream it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but maybe we could.
I mean, I could. The problem with that is like, you already saw it. Like, there's an issue with
people
trying
filming in places.
Yeah, I mean, we could try.
Yeah,
it just depends. Like, what kind of drip are you looking for?
But see, I always.
You look good, Austin.
The thing is I shop in like places that are like chains and corporate places that have like strict filming policies.
Okay,
and we
I
get
have a
tied
question
up in
for
the
you.
corporate bureaucracy.
I have a
You know what I
question
mean?
for you. Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah, what's up?
How dare you?
How dare I what?
How dare you act like you don't know what cussy is, dude?
What do you mean?
You acted like you don't know what cussy is.
Did you see the stream when I dropped this?
It was bullshit.
I said.
Are you embarrassed? Are you embarrassed by us?
I was embarrassed. I said it's one of those things. I said it out loud and I was embarrassed after I said it. So, okay, I actually don't know. So I want to make sure I know what cussy is because I'm not
the
sure.
view count drop when Austin came in. Shut the fuck up.
Cussy. Why would you read that?
I read everything. You know.
Why would you read that?
I can't stop myself.
Cussy is car pussy. Right? It's like the vagina of a car. And like it's the exhaust pipe of a car. That's right. Okay, yep. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you know what cussy is, bitch. You know exactly what it is. Let's hear
what cussy is.
Let's hear how you reacted though when you brought it up.
I think if I drove here, I would just.
When you threw it like a goddamn live grenade into a crowd, and then you realized like, oh no, I don't know how to go about this.
Pull over the car and let me drive. And I actually can't drive here. I think if I drove here, I would just floor it everywhere I go. Like I'd go like 90 miles an hour.
Horrible to drive here.
I would just drive on the sidewalk. My GTA instincts would kick in.
When I was playing a lot of GTA, I had a few moments where I like almost ran because I barely played the story mode over the past year, and so I'd be driving down the streets normally, and I'd just like forget that.
I love this. What the hell is this guy talking about? Get back to what you were talking about, please.
Let's check his logs. I've never been able to do this. See what the hell is it?
Here you go. This guy sucks. Who is this guy? Ugh.
Was he doing that to me?
Yeah.
Really?
He is.
Wow.
Fuck him.
Hey, fuck you.
You want to ban him yourself?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Give me the mouse.
Do it.
Fuck you, bitch. What a homophobe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's being literally homophobic, dude.
You know what? Send me money to my Cash App. Oh, I almost said the wrong word.
Yeah, you almost said PayPal, dude.
I almost lied. Send money to my Give me Cash App money now.
Yeah, let's watch the rest of this.
And we have to stop at red lights.
Yeah, it happens to me too. I was playing so much. I drove to my parents' house and back. I drove 145 miles the entire way.
If this clip,
yeah, I did.
If this clip does not feature the cussy question, I'm gonna ban whoever. I'm gonna find whoever sent this to me and ban them. I'm just letting you know.
I did. I got pulled over by the police, and they pulled over, and I said, Captain Cletus Cornwood, BCSO. And I handed them my badge, and they were like, what the hell are you doing? So they booked me and sent me to jail for 4 weeks. It was bad.
That's the face of a man. That's the face of a man who's posting cussy in the Haas court.
I was looking for cussy.
Yeah, now where are you?
And now my license.
I was literally at that moment. I was looking to post it.
Okay, I am mapping.
Have you guys ever heard of cussy?
No. What?
I don't know why I was in a hospital. No, what?
Yeah, what? Wait, hold on. Let's see. Is this the second part?
Mapping.
Have you guys ever heard of cussy?
No. What?
I don't know why I was in a hospital.
Oh my god!
And this thing called
I was in the hey yo bro, I was in the court, bro. I was in the court. I was in the house court.
Hassan has this thing called car, like he was supposed. It's car pussy.
I love this because it's like,
I mean, her reaction was like, I felt embarrassed, and so I had to throw you under the bus. Did
oh,
you see
100%.
that? I immediately had to throw you.
This is something that you throw out there because you're like, my friend is really into this thing. And then you immediately realize, like, oh shit, this is probably something I should not have brought up. And then you act like you have no idea what it is.
I can't even deny it.
This thing in the Haas court.
I have zero excuses. I was embarrassed because of the way. If you go back to Cutie, she's like, what? I was embarrassed at her reaction, and so I immediately went to throw you under the bus.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's like
I don't know. You don't know, Austin? Huh?
I know.
Face it. Face the audience right now.
Stop blowing me up that big.
No, show him your face. You don't know?
I do know what cussy is.
Okay, let's look at what your face looks like right now as you fucking lie.
What a fucker.
As you literally lie,
I
you
know.
Weasley little liar. Look at his face, chat.
I knew exactly what cussy.
This is the face of a man who knows what cussy is and is just straight up fucking brought it up and is lying and is like, oh, it's something that I just like saw in this perverted Hoscord.
literally, I don't know, some weird thing where cars have. So you have sex with the car? Never mind, I'm being Pago show. You put it. You put it in the exhaust.
Is the exhaust the car's pussy? Because I always thought about it as like the car's asshole.
Never mind. Maybe it's a dual exhaust.
Are they saying a car smells like pussy? Are they saying my car smells? Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry. I threw you under the bus because I was embarrassed.
You piece of shit.
I thought cussy was more mainstream, to be completely honest.
When Austin met the sniper? Oh, answer this.
You watch
Dude,
Hassan?
it's not the first time you did this. You did this twice when I wasn't around.
Yeah.
You're a bad friend, dude.
I tried to egg him on. I was trying to get more out of it.
Look at it. Answer for this one then. Okay.
I have a lot of Shroud crossover.
Oh, you don't like Hassan? Why not?
I'm not one to get into politics.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And I just can't stand how he wants me to pay higher taxes. I was trying to get content.
Now I understand why I should not have banned Cuddle Puddler or whatever when he said, "Who is this guy?" Throw up.
I was doing a bit. I was trying to get him to start. He wasn't into politics. I was trying to get him to like agree with me on taxes and stuff like that.
Whenever someone says, if someone says, I don't know who that guy Hassan guy is, then that's one thing. They probably don't like politics. But when someone says, yeah, I'm not really into politics, so I don't like that Hassan guy, that means that they are into politics, just not my kind of politics. Okay?
Well, yeah. No, I'm not unbanning that son of a bitch.
Austin posted a pic of Cussy and Hoscord. Just look at Comrade Board. Yeah, I know he does.
I know, I do.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like,
Plus, I'm not American, so I can't even vote here. So.
No,
Hey.
Scotland.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you see the clips of the what part of Scotland?
Edinburgh.
Nice.
How long you lived up here? Did you see that?
No, I did not.
S-Fan go to LSF.
Okay, let's look at LSF together. How about that?
Oh, dude, that'd be fun.
Indie Fox is no longer partnered. What do you have to say to that? React harder. React harder.
Okay, I'm not good at reacting because usually other people provide the content for me. But I will say, I don't give a shit. If you want to twerk your ass and eat a ear, I don't care at all. I never care. In fact, I thought there needs to be more representation for the LGBTQ community in the hot tub section and the ASMR section, right? And like, I was in there looking for twinks, to be completely honest with you. I was like, where are the twinks eating ears and with their butts up like that? I'm not even joking. I was scanning through the LGBTQ and the gay tag, looking for diversity in that section, and that's my only complaint. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've never given a shit about people being sexual.
Yeah, we know. Titty Tuesday.
Well, I mean, you know, I've never really cared about that. I think people should be able to flaunt themselves in whichever way they please.
They're saying you're a hypocrite because you never got in a hot tub. What do you have to say to that?
Well, I had plans to get in a hot tub with Mia Malkova, but we still have to do that. I just need to get more fit. You know what I mean? I'm not quite there yet. I need to lean out a little bit. I think I have body dysmorphia.
Nothing he says can be trusted, says one chatter, and he's right.
What do you mean?
We feel betrayed.
Well, I delivered you the roast of Hassan Piker yesterday, and it was a great show.
It was good. Chat, did you guys like the roast? Did you watch?
It was actually, you know what? Miskip's gonna kill me, but it was better than the first one.
Oh, for sure. I don't think he's gonna kill you for that. First of all, it was
in person.
Wait, someone said not really.
Well, fuck
no.
you.
Wait, why didn't you guys like it?
Everybody likes it. It's one person that doesn't like it, and you stun locked on them, and you said, "Why didn't you guys like it?" Everybody liked it except that one guy.
What is this?
Well, I mean,
hey guys, I'm gonna drop my Cash App, and I want you to give me money because I'm gay.
Oh, no,
damn, Austin! I can't believe they found your DMs the dream.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's a LSF React joke. Okay, because we're gonna get to that. I saw it.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, you didn't see this?
No.
Apparently, shit popped off while we were away from the computer because Dream said that he was going to give all of his funds that he gets from his stream this month to, LGBT charities. And then Pride Month basically almost ended on the last day that popped out. Oh, here it is. Dream promised to donate all of his money he made from streaming on Pride Month to LGBT organizations. He did not stream the whole month. Hold on, let me scan this to make sure there's nothing there.
I didn't either.
So we're spicing it up. I'm gonna give it to you like I'm gonna walk you through this. For context, Dream said he donated all of his money for his streams this month to LGBT organizations, and he didn't stream this month. My bad. It actually gets funnier. He has a single 2-hour stream on his alt, which is 1/10 of his main followers and is not linked to his socials. The subs and donations were off for that stream. So here's the thing, and I will be fair. I will be fair to Dream here. Okay. One, he did end up donating. He streamed yesterday, and beyond that, he also ended up donating $140,000 to Trevor Project. But to be fair, I think he literally does not stream at all.
Neither do I.
Yeah, like
I would have never made that promise.
Yeah, you should know. You should know as a fellow never streamer.
Yeah, we don't.
Well, the difference is when he streams, he ends up streaming,
Austin
by himself.
Yeah,
he does the opposite of what you do.
I stream with everybody.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, if I stream by myself, nobody would fucking show
Any money that I get from subs, donation bits, or otherwise from streaming this month will go to the Trevor Project to help LGBTQIA+ youth. Just a small thing. I think it would be cool for us to do together. Give me motivation to actually stream some too. LMAO, Happy Pride Month. Dream was taken last streamed on May 31st, 2021.
Is that true?
Yeah, but I don't think he streams a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think he streams a lot.
He still makes money on his channel.
Yeah, I think he still has like 5,000.
There's a common misconception that people don't make money when they're not streaming. And that's not true.
But right? he did say like it'll give me motivation to actually stream some. But I guess he didn't have any motivation to stream.
I mean,
he had a stream plan, but it fell through. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and yell too much about.
Yeah, it could be a million different things.
No. I don't. Yeah. Ultimately, he still ended up donating a lot of money to the Trevor Project.
He cheated. I'm just gonna say it. I'm joking.
Austin's QC is looking nice, Hosso.
As a Dream fan, he actually does not stream at all this month. He streamed the most he has in a while. Yeah, I don't think he's like a big person who streams a lot.
I was talking to a couple of stands at Universal Studios. That's what I told them. I was like, I don't think Dream cheated. They're like, yeah, no, he didn't.
Of course they said that. They're stands. Okay, let's see. Random girl undresses for muscle boys. Wait, what the fuck?
Damn.
Hassle.
What are these muscle boys?
Wait, can we watch this? Is this NSFW?
That's what it's. Where the muscle boys at?
Wait, can we watch this? No, we can't watch this.
Well, let's watch it.
How is this safe? Austin is a fucking chameleon. He will agree with whoever he's talking to. Okay, I forget that, like, I'm being sarcastic when I say he's betraying me. But I also forget that there are people who literally lack, like, comprehension and can't understand sarcasm. There's a lot of Gen Z Zoomers in here who just, like, need a tone indicator. I love Austin, and I was joking when I said that he is betraying me. And when he, like, says that he's a conservative, he's doing it to draw content, okay, out of other people. The Cussy thing was also a joke.
Do you really think that I was serious when I said I don't like Hassan and I'm sick and tired of him raising my taxes?
No, this is /Jen, okay? Genuine. /Jen.
I can't believe you're chatting. I'm leaving Osborne.
В смысле, не понял.
What is happening?
А, даже так.
Where the muscle boys at?
She just want to take a photo with them. Dude, what is happening in Russia, dude? There you go. Here's chat. Here's literally chat.
Where are the muscle boys?
Обними хоть чуть-чуть. А, да. Весьма благодарна вам.
Хорошего вам отдыха.
I feel like that girl looks hella young, dude. I don't know. But okay, dude, why are you so mad that you didn't get to see like a crumb of...
Dude,
This is why I said what I said on your fucking roast about homophobia coming back in a big way.
You are the horniest person I know.
That's true.
You will be stun locked during like a very serious topic. Like you're talking about, I don't know, something serious. And I want to watch this.
Okay.
You think that's bad? This one might be mean. Hassan is jealous of white people because it's acceptable for them to fuck their uncles. No? All right.
I'm not sure, but I can't even laugh at this. This is too American, yeah? Siggen, American. Oh.
How does he not get it? It's Kekonna. It's a Kekonna joke, Knut. Like they're saying that the Kekonnas fuck their uncles. What is this mustache?
Oh, great name because it's not funny. Great name. Great name. Ted. Oh, you missed him.
Okay, I saw it. I read it, and I'm going through it.
Oh. Yeah, actually, yikes.
All right.
Well, Knut,
I think I would be sitting there.
That's why Norway isn't in
I would
the
be
center of the
sitting
entertainment industry.
Oh, fucking got him, dude. Oh my god.
Just saying.
Actually, Norway low-key has a lot of fucking funny and very good TV shows. It's not even a joke. Like, wait, isn't that like hyper realistic detective show from Norway that my father loves watching? And then Norseman is really funny too. They're like very good at they're unironically very, very good at creating high quality content.
Knut.
They're not bad, surprisingly.
That's a good one. We should do
They do like a lot of really good true crime shows, which is weird because there's no crime in Norway, but there's no crime in Norway, so the only crime we see is in our hyper realistic detective movies.
We should do the roast of Knut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be cool. I do not understand this American humor, but what I do understand is it's the top of the hour, and there's a 60-second ad break that comes at the top of the hour. I'm from Norway! And if you'd like to no longer see the ads, you can subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime.
The deal is, not everybody's gonna like this format of humor. I like stand-up comedy, something that I like, and I thought Noel was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he did great.
He was amazing.
He kind of overshadowed him and Stav overshadowed everybody else a little bit. To be perfectly honest,
They were brilliant. Both.
They were too good. They were
I
too
thought
good.
everybody was good. I thought
Anyway,
fantastic.
if you use your Twitch Prime, it's free. Thank you, Bussy Blunts, for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Here is the ad break now.
You know what would be fun is if we did this in like an auditorium with like a live, like a few hundred people.
Will was not overshadowed. Will did a great job too. Anyway.
Like her.
Do you know who hosts Lover Host? Uh-oh.
Shoulders are short. They're what? My shoulders are like. What?
You've seen me somewhere before.
He was in.
I've never heard of Kylie Jenner.
He was in Tarzan.
Oh. Where do you think you've seen me before?
You play video games?
Yeah.
Why?
Want an episode?
Was I on
Wait,
an
wait.
episode? Wait, was I on
Wait,
an
what
episode of Lover Host?
Were you in one of the Lover Host things?
I may have been.
Wait,
The anime girl, right?
With the anime girl.
Wait, do you know who hosts that? I'm the guy that hosts Lover Host.
Look at his eyes, dude. That's pretty funny.
He doesn't recognize me.
I'm
Yeah,
the
he
guy
did.
that hosts Lover Host.
Do you know Cutie? Do you know Cutie Cinderella? She's been on like.
He didn't recognize you, but he definitely did at this moment.
I may have been.
Wait,
The anime girl, right?
With the anime girl.
wait, do you know who hosts that?
Let's go.
I'm the guy that hosts Lover Host.
Do you know Cutie? Do you know Cutie Cinderella?
Maybe he realized that you weren't Indian in that moment.
Probably.
She's been on like every Lover Host. Just about every guy on YouTube.
I was like, wait a second, I know that.
That's so
Dude,
funny.
I love how he recognized me, but not you.
He's like,
Look at
wait,
your-
we're shoulders.
Yeah, I know.
are- What's love got to do? Got to do with it.
Curio Coco, one of the biggest VTubers and streamers on YouTube, has officially graduated. Goodbye, Coco. Wait, what does that mean? Why does this have 700 upvotes, dude? What? Oh my god, it has 83,000 retweets. What the fuck? What is happening? Oh, she retired. Everyone loves it. Let's meet again. It was trending on Twitter too. It's the idle term for retiring. She had 436,000 viewers last night.
What is that?
It's annoying how you guys joke about Austin using that racist ass accent for so long. Yeah, I should murder him while he's here. You're right. I'm gonna kill you. Sorry.
It's the only way I can move on.
Yeah, no, it's the only way we can move on. Donate to some Indian cash apps immediately. She got attacked by aunties in China. I guess she's the most paid YouTube streamer. That's crazy. She's a massive YouTuber.
How do you react?
Maybe just don't make light of it, douche. Nah, I'm gonna still make light of it.
Yeah, douche.
Yeah, you unironically don't have to watch. I mean, I'm serious.
I like how if anybody says one thing that pisses you off, their entire history comes under.
Yeah, it's funny because, like, I mean, clearly, like, this wouldn't be an issue under Paulimism. Okay, you're a Nick Paulum fan. He makes edgy jokes too. Oh, I guess it's okay when he, does certain stuff, but it's not okay that Austin apologized. Never mind. Maybe because he is, or they are such a big Paulimism fan that they want me to throw you in the meat grinder.
Yeah, just like that girl. Why did he call you a douche? That wasn't very nice. Is there any more past that?
Maybe. No. That's crazy. That this is. I don't know anything about VTube, man. Wait, hold on. Let me just put this here.
Booty hassle.
Close all the tabs. What is this? Cutie?
fire, and then I kill a whole family.
After Austin's shows, it was actually after Hassan's show. Like his very first one, I went on to Sims and made a Hassan sim and murdered it.
What?
It's just,
Yeah.
it's so
3 years ago.
it's so deranged that it's hilarious.
It is crazy.
Fire, and then I.
Could you imagine if Cutie and I would have like, if I would have been straight, and she would have picked love, and we would have dated?
No need to argue with you as I'm a single individual chatter. You are a random ass chatter, but that's not good enough cover. You already made your opinion be known, and this is a community where we love hearing feedback. I know I just don't know all you, but hold on. I wanna know.
Just leave him alone. He's already dead.
I wanna know what you want. Like what you want me to do with him. Come on. Should we throw him in the meat grinder? What's up? Are we not allowed to make jokes? Are we not allowed to make jokes that embarrass him? Because he's clearly embarrassed by it. You're not embarrassed by the Raj show? You're a little embarrassed by it.
Oh yeah, I'm embarrassed.
Like,
it's embarrassing, to be completely honest.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. What were you saying?
I forgot. Oh, if I would have dated Cutie.
Hassle has right, has prime, has left.
You would have dated Cutie if you were straight?
No, who knows? Maybe I would have. I don't know who I would have. Could you imagine if I was straight?
No, she's into bottoms.
Hey, thank you.
It's a good callback. Wait, what?
That means that I'm...
Wow, you are literally bottom supremacy, okay?
I love
to
bottoms.
all the bottoms in the chat. Tops like this fucking asshole right here.
I have no problem with
you guys don't get the recognition that you deserve,
There's
okay?
nothing wrong with bottoms. I love bottoms.
He thanked me for calling him a top.
I know, but the thing is people call me a bottom when it's just not factually correct. I would admit if I was a bottom, but I'm not a bottom. I've never even bottomed before. You and I, actually, you've probably taken more in your butt than I have. Have you?
No.
Have you taken anything?
No.
Austin.
Well then, okay, well, you probably had more stuff done to it than I have.
I mean, I've had my ass eaten.
I've never even had that happen to me.
Damn.
Actually,
there you go.
One time, and it didn't last too long after that. I don't know. I just didn't like it.
Someone said if you do body sculpting, you're a bottom. It's bottom behavior. Fucking called out, dude.
I did do. I don't even know if they know this.
What?
I did cool sculpting.
Is bottom referring to ass? We got a straight in here, chat. Bottom means there's
the bottom position. You have the top and the bottom during gay intercourse.
Bottom
is the hole.
Top.
Yeah.
Verse means
both.
You can do both.
Verse top means you prefer to top, but you'll do both. Verse bottom means you prefer to bottom, but you'll do top. Look, I know I'm missing out. Getting my ass
Send Austin to Fire Island with a jockstrap and a bottle of prep, and he'll never sit properly again.
Oh, I had a colonoscopy recently, like a month ago. Did I tell you this? Did I tell you I had a colonoscopy?
No, why?
Oh man.
Should clean that shit out, dude.
No.
Ready to bottom. That's bottom behavior.
Yeah, I bottomed for a fucking
colonoscopy, body sculpting. That's bottom behavior.
I bottomed for a scope, or whatever the thing is.
Oh, for
you
yeah.
fall asleep and you wake up with a looby asshole. It's true. Show the footage. I actually have pictures of
Learning some good stuff here. White people happy.
But there's this thing that you drink. It's called Suprep, and it's like it's a laxative, and you drink it, and you are strapped to a toilet.
Austin looks
Okay,
more like
look,
a power
this is
bottle.
bullshit.
Wait, what is this?
No,
Wait,
come
what
on.
is this?
Look, they take all this stuff out of context. This is why I'm gonna stop hanging out in there, because they.
It says that you're a bottom. No further questions. Thank you. I'm so proud of you, because like, you went from like coming out to gay posting. This is the most like gay post you could ever post. Like you speak gay on the internet now.
I know, but then I post this. I post this.
Like this is I'm a bottom. No further questions. Thank you. Like the moment that you start making jokes about how like a gay person that is like wilding out on the timeline made you homophobic, you have officially full blown a gay posted.
I'm gay. I gay post every day.
Yeah. You're speaking gay now.
I do.
Proud of you. This is a huge development.
I'm not a bottom though. Look, I will tell you guys when I bottom, and I haven't done it yet. I'm open to it. I really am. I'm not. I have nothing against it. You know what I mean? Like nothing against it.
Who were you saying that you're a bottom for?